And not too far from her is WLWT News 5's Sean McKinnon out in one of our storm tracker units. He's in that Lebanon area. We've heard of a reported fire in the midst of all these storms. Sean, how close are you? What's going on? What have you been able to find out?
Yeah, Mike, we're right around the corner from that reported structure fire. WLWT was able to ask dispatch earlier today if we knew if this was a house struck by lightning or not. They were not able to confirm that for us earlier today, but we are on the scene here. Monroe police have this area really shut down to anybody driving through, maintaining the situation. And we're only a 4-minute drive from where Rachel Hersheimer is right now. On the same road, actually. When we were driving here, we also got caught behind that tree that was down, and as first responders were cutting that tree apart, we were finally able to pass. And then just a few minutes later, you get to this patch of road where first responders have also shut it down as fire is responding to a reported structure fire. That's if you were going straight around that truck and then made a right, it's down that scene. We haven't seen any flames or smoke or smell smoke in the air or anything like that right now. It's just a drizzle out here tonight, still some light wind, but nothing major at this point. We haven't been able to learn any of the specifics about a house and how badly it's damaged or anything like that. We really just arrived on scene just a few minutes ago, but we're gonna continue to learn more about what happened here and about the nature of the fire at that house and how it all started. Mike?
You were driving around quite a bit before you got out to that scene. Sean, did you see any more damage along the way? Trees down, that sort of thing, like Rachel's seeing?
I didn't personally so far, Mike. We were taking interstates up here north through Butler and Warren counties, but a huge lightning show all night long. Big storm clouds, consistent lightning. We've seen massive bolts of lightning, so a classic thunderstorm as we're driving up. But so far, I haven't seen any damage, but as Rachel Hersheimer showed you, it has hit this area.
Right. Sean McKinnon live out there for us in one of those storm trackers, trying to get more information on that potential fire that we're hearing about. If you could just do me a favor, folks, this is one of those situations where it's dark out, obviously, and people have been in their homes. I think we're just finding out, we're just brushing the surface as far as damage is concerned. So if you have anything in your neck of the woods, we want to know about it. Send us an email, newsdesk@WLWT.com. Again, newsdesk@WLWT.com.